Hello there. Good evening, guys. How you doing? Hello there. Welcome to the stream. I hope you are doing well. Hope you're all okay. I thought I'd do a stream anyway tonight. Not that I didn't do one last night, but I did. Yeah, so covering the news. There's a new Loco DLC bundle coming. We knew it was going to happen at some point, and the It's a Cash Grab posts have already started. Basically, it's the Southeastern Highspeed 66 railhead treatment train, the F7 in Santa Fe war bonnet livery from on Cajon Pass from the F7 from Clinchfield, and we have the Dipple stock or Dipple shock BR182, which is basically it's the MRCE BR182. In an earlier... What my... Oh, I turned my bloody thing off, didn't I? USB thing lead off. There you go, it's that one. No, it's not that one. Which one did I turn off? It's that one. I turned off my USB LED maps mat for some stupid reason. Don't know why. Yeah, so, guys. Who have we got in today? We have... Oh, also, if you know, now... I do have the hashtag TrainSimWorld3 and TrainSimWorld or TSW3 on the video just above the title of the stream. I managed to find out how to do it, so which is pretty cool. Right, so who we have? We have Alfie, good evening. Nathan, good evening. Electra, Rob, how you doing, mate? Bradley, good evening as well, and good evening, Electra. Train to Dorset, good evening. Who are you? Train to Dorset, I'm not too sure. Hello there. Hello 2500 Gamma, Laserjet, Evan, hello guys, how are we all doing? Carl, good evening. Nightbot, you still here? They're just can't. The 66 is slightly different because it's got additional controls in it now for turning on and off of livery, the spray. So yeah, which is pretty cool. So, basically, the Loco pack is for $11.99, released on October the 4th. Oh, let's take the old glasses off a second. Put them over the top of my noggin. Right, part of the Loco add-on bundle, they've included the stalwart of British modern freight, the Class 66, in a heavily weathered EWS livery, as it's typical for these trains, with dust and dirt blasted onto the train's wake, into the train's wake. Also features additional in-cab control equipment to control the railhead treatment train jets, top and tail for easy movement around the network. The railhead treatment train includes 4 different KFA wagon variants containing the specialist equipment required to do the job. A dual tank with generator, dual tank with pump, single tank and a triple tank. Also note there is no simulated difference in rail adhesion with the RHTT in game. They had to put that down because you know what people are like. The effect of spraying is a visual and audible effect only. Forgetting your own job. The Dispollock yellow and grey livery is for the Kassel and Würzburg run. Bolstering the high-speed freight traffic that powers its way across the German hills between Kassel and Würzburg is a Dippelschlock. The Dispollock, the BR182. Nightly fast freight trains have been a common part of the timetable since the route opened. As such, a plethora of freight locomotives and stock have graced the route. The BR182 was created around the turn of the century with the aim to become an adaptable template that could be altered to the purchasing company's specifications. Unlike other BR182 locomotives that ran across the German network, the Dispollock BR182, I keep trying to say double stock, that's probably easier, was set up to be leased to other companies as and when it was needed. As such, a Dispollock BR182 in its yellow and grey livery was seen countrywide throughout the early noughties. In more recent years, the livery would gradually become a rarer sight for rail fans following the merger of Dispollock and MRCE. Upon the creation of a single larger leasing company that doesn't beat Hentis, the existing fleet was gradually repainted into the black MRCE livery of the BR182 that we know today. So basically it's the one. Hiya, Crazy Keller. It's finally been announced. Yes, Dispollock. Right. Okay, so the F7 and F7A and F7B is a Santa Fe F7 in war bonnet livery, basically, and it's on the Cajon, you know. Also, for those players who have played and enjoyed the New Journeys add-on for Train Sim World 2, you'll be pleased to hear that it will also be available for you to enjoy in Train Sim World 3 shortly. We are working on some final tweaks to give you a great experience, and you can expect an update on that shortly. I think what that is that they've made them individual, because they've made the Sandpatch, Bakerloo and Colnarken as individual routes. So I think they've had to make it, instead of as one bit of DLC, 3 bits of DLC that you have to download. I think that's how it works out. Right. So all the locos will have new tutorials in the training centre, and they will be actually on the training centre, not in the route itself. So they'll be actually taking place in the training centre. The railhead treatment train has new services and new scenarios, so they'll be added to the list of 601 services we already have for Southeastern Highspeed. The F7 has a new layer with new services along with scenarios. So again, that would be, you'll be seeing that appearing along. And the 182 again has new services and scenarios, so that will spawn in at some point as well. You're ready? Is that the Dirty 66 reskin? That was, yes. The railhead treatment train is included, mate. So you get the KFA wagons, which I kind of think, I did think about this when I first saw this. I couldn't remember what the name of the wagons were. I've seen them loads of times. The KFA wagons could be easily used again for container wagons, but I don't know what company uses KFA wagons. I think it could be Freightliner, might be GBRF. So yeah, and it's fully workable. There is an animation, not an animation, there is a picture. That's a nice shot. So you remember back in the garb that they were going on about one of the news releases they did for the training centre, they had a picture in the bottom right hand corner of a heavily weathered 66. It could be GBRF. I was thinking more Freightliner, but I don't know. So that is the loco we saw that was heavily weathered. So yeah, and there you can just about make out the spray effect. I know it's not the best, but yeah, hopefully we'll get a bit of spray effect like how I'd have thought they'd have done it like they did the particle effect for the steam locomotive. but that's not very heavy, is it? So yeah, I don't know. So yeah, you get a dual tank with generator, dual tank with pump, single tank, and a triple tank. I think they really should have showed it a little bit better. But obviously, we can use these at some point in scenarios probably on Great Western Express, Brighton Main Line. I know they mostly use, and Evan, hello, will back me up on this. I think they use MPVs. I think. I'm not entirely sure. So, yeah, it's usually 73s on those as well, I think. Anyway, we are going to start with yeah, it would have been nice to see GBRF, but the problem with is that they need the license for GBRF. They also need the license for Freightliner. Normally Sparkies, yeah, ground Sparkies I call them. People call them shoe boxes. I think it's disgusting. Ground Sparkies, I like that name. That's what they are. They just spark off the ground. Free Whiskey 90. Ours is Free Squirt 81. Or Free S81. I call it Free Squirty 81. Sometimes it's an MPV, and it sits in the bay platform at Bournemouth for about 3 hours in the morning and 3 hours at night. FKA. All right. So yeah, there is a number of sort of wagons that we can use. Right. Before we go on, I'm just going to take that down. That's a bit better. Bit better. Your one sits in sitting-born sidings. Ah, so in theory, if younger Joe has done his homework correct, you might well be getting one. What am I on that for? We might well be getting a thingy from sitting-born sidings. As to whether I don't think they'll appear. Oh, Class MPV. Oh, right, okay. So I still suppose they could do that. Why is that done like that? Play. As with when it's released, I think we'll find out more on Tuesday because they are doing a stream, aren't they? I'm kind of hoping that they would kind of fill in the blanks and appear possibly on along here somewhere, sort of thing. There's enough places here that you can actually just drive them out. So, but whether that would put more strain on the frame rates or not, I don't know. But yeah, you know, it'd be interesting. That bloody NSC one's back again. So, yeah, it'd be cool. We'll see. It'd be interesting. I love the training centre. I don't know about you. But how many times did we end up going in here yesterday? But right, I'm going to do a bit of Cajon first. Who's up for a bit of Cajon? If I can find it. Is this right? I've got all these routes on here. I completely forgot about that. Oh, wow.
Mind the gap.
I'm not going to do a scenario. I'm going to do a timetable job. Hi, Devon. How you doing? So at some point, of course, I will be getting the. I will be getting it. So we will be seeing the old F7 Santa bonnet, F7 Santa Fe war bonnet liveried job in here. Right, see we got on a bit. There we go. I don't have any correct. Oh, I do. Hello. Didn't really know that. Shall we have cement truck. We're going to do a 41-minute job. Oh no, shall we do the intermodal from Los Angeles to El Paso? So we go. That's Victorville then, I think, isn't it? Oh no, we're going to Victorville. From Victorville to Barstow. So Barstow's at the top, isn't it? Yeah, we'll do that. What do you reckon? How you doing, Devon? Shoeboxes is a nickname used for the EDs for Eons. Yes, I hate that name. I just call them Ground Sparkies. I love it. I did have a look at the on the PS4 because I was originally going to do the PS4 run, and I did look at one of the TEA runs. 3,614 ton, 20 wagons. Oh, this is 6,000 ton. Yay! Yeah, I'm okay, Devon. I'm okay. Yeah, I mean, we will do the PlayStation 4 run at some point again, until we get the everything back watching. So this is the. There's a couple of other ones that he's obviously not been able to do, but they look quite good. I like that. It's a nice little livery. I have seen that one running around on the Virtual Rail Fan. So we're on an intermodal. We are indeed. Why can't? Oh, because I'm literally right at the end. Right, Barstow West inspection in 28 miles. Do you think we're going to do this? Hey. Right, let's get the camera set up. 3. Where are we? We're going to be there. Headlights are plenty. Instruments on. Gauge lights. That's not how you spell gauge lights, isn't it? Someone spelled that wrong. Donuts. Are we up for brakes? Let's stick her in first. If you want to know what the service is, it's ZLACELP 5B-05 intermodal from Los Angeles to El Paso, and we will be leaving at 10:30. And I can't get that off. I've been sorting out all the training things on the Xbox, so I managed to do all that last night. Right, okay, so we can. Is our brakes starting or not? Automatic brakes. Ah, there we go. We released it. So we just got to let that come up. That's cool. That will eventually come up, and then we can get ready to go off. Banking com. Hello, love. I've got to get done for that. Saying that now. So don't forget. Auto brake off. Independent brake full on. Bradley's departed. He don't hang around. Right, so we're on that one. Oh, hello. How many have we got on the back, man? 2 on the back. That's pretty cool. I like that. Right. Oh, God, if this stream crashes, I'm never going to live this down. Didn't crash once on the Xbox. It's crashed loads of times on the PlayStation. Right, let's go. Get some power up. Turn the Russian guy off. Where's the windows? We'll have that. That's heat. Right, let's take the bell of brakes. I did put banking com on, didn't I? Yeah. And we're off. I love the throb of these locos. That's quite a nice livery, to be honest. And I've turned this this volume down by 40% as well. So I don't think we have to go. We don't do that bit, do we? No. That's no. Where is it? We don't do that bit. That bit I'm going to do at some point in a stream a full run, all the way from the bottom, all the way up to the top. So that could be half a stream or all the stream. But yeah, what are your thoughts about the? Sorry, what are your thoughts about the post? There's some guy in there. It's just like, I thought I'd get in there first with cue all the cash grab posts. I don't care, to be honest, that they're reskins. Although the 66 is a slightly different. It's been remodeled inside because, well, they've had the extra bit, the controls first starting and stopping. The jets. Blatant cash grab. I don't care what people think about that. It doesn't bother me. Back because you had to do homework. Oh, that's cool, no worries. We all have to do homework at some point. I do mine every morning. Get up. Do housework as well. Not homework, but housework. It's almost the same. Oh look, there's some plastic piping, Brad, we can shove on our lorries. Take them to construction sim. Oh god, we're going downhill. I'm happy to buy it. I'm not bothered what other people think. The whole original idea was this afternoon I was going to finish off doing the Xbox stuff. Well, the original plan was that I was going to upload some of my photos from the last few months to Facebook, to the Hentis Rail page, but that was supposed to have been done this morning after I'd done the YouTube advert thing, YouTube thing for last night's stream, but for some strange reason that's still doing HD processing. Over 24 hours after I started the stream, and 18 hours 20 hours after I uploaded it to YouTube or transferred it to YouTube. So that's still processing the HD. It's had a good fair amount of response on it. Time to eat. I don't have any. Oh god. Grogu. Wait, Grogu. Hello? Go over the road and get some cookies. No, don't, because you'll eat them. I know what you did with that kid's cookies. You took the packet. No, you're terrible. I might have a couple of McVitie's chocolate once I got them. Yeah, your project, right? Smarties and white chocolate. Oh no, Smarties make me go 8. White choc chip. Yeah, you'll just have to wait. If you don't hear anything in a week's time, just drop them another quick reminder. Just reply to them, you know. Alright, I'm not ignoring you, mate. You got your bloody frog down there and your soup dish. Eat that. He said he wants a pizza. You're not having a pizza. Coasting down the hill. Yeah, we're doing all right for 30. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to get it. To be honest, I've got no problem with $11.99. It's not a bad price. Will I get it for Xbox? Possibly, but not this month. Hi, Mr. Britain, the Scottish Silkwing. How are you doing? They literally closed the ticket on Sunday after I let them know about it, so I had to make a new ticket. Yeah, well, that's their procedure. So yeah, guess they're just embarrassed they sent a used code over. Yeah, it's one of those things, isn't it? It happens. Quasimodo, if you can afford to buy biscuits, you're getting too much money, which I'll take away from you in 8 weeks. Yeah, that is about right, mate. Yeah, so today obviously, well, like I said yesterday, wasn't very good. Today wasn't even better. Oh look, we're coming up now on the distance. That kind of reminds me of the gas plant at GTA in GTA. Either that or it's the Moonraker site in the desert. yeah, she's in. Oh, damn. Yes, streaming. Unfortunately, today didn't turn out too good because I had to call doctor out for my mum. So yeah, she's not very well. We're still off downtown tomorrow. But yeah, hopefully she'll be getting better. We'll get some antibiotics for her and she'll be alright. Your user's alright actually. It's a bit weird because I've got to try and figure out because it's all stuck together. It's not. There's no spaces in it. But it's alright. It's cool.
Priority 1 message coming in on secured channel.
Oh well. This is where I just about to take a photo and there's a post that comes in the way. Oh yeah. Just do one more like that. Ooh. Bloody photographer here. Terrible. It's one of those things, you know. You just unfortunately, it's just these are the things that are unplanned, and you know you just got to take it as it is. Oh, we have that excavator there, food van over there. Where's the excavator gone? It's disappeared. So yeah, I had to wait for it. Well, it's the surgery's paramedic came up to see her and did some tests and that on her. So her oxygen's okay, but yeah, she's just got a bit of a chest infection starting, so they got to try and dip it in the bud. West Cornwall's alright, but I've got rid of it on it for the time being until I get back. Oh god, yeah. Well, I think we'll get it. I wouldn't be surprised if we get a bit of fog or mist by the looks of it. Oh, it could be alright. What's smoking down the back? Must have a loco. I've only gone 2 miles. So yeah, I was supposed to finish that with the thing this morning, which I didn't until just after this afternoon. And then I wanted to finish all the training modules. There's only the Southeastern Highspeed ones to do, which I managed to do those. And I didn't finish them till about 5:30. Slow rise in the area. C52, what is it? Penzance to Truro. Oh, okay. What, 150? I've seen the Network Southeast 37 reskin. I think it looks quite good, actually, to be honest. I'm really impressed with that. Oh, can't get to the level crossing in time. Hold on. I'll get the level crossing. There we go. It's the 150. Ah, right, okay. Oh, nice. Yeah, I quite like those. They're nice. but I don't have what's called more installed on the PS5. Oh, take the brakes off a bit. She's a long one. I think this is the only other TS3 livery that I've done, apart from the EWS 66s and the Freightliner ones. Oh wow, oh, just spawned out. Right, let's go. This saves me having to do press 1 or 3 and it ends up reloading the thingy. This week, I mean, I was supposed to be this afternoon, just this evening, sorry, playing a bit of trains, construction sim, my American save game. But obviously things went on and I've decided that I'm going to do this instead. LaserJet. Wish the stations on this route were available on Scenario Planner, but they're not. Really? Is that the branch line one? Oh, you got some fog and clouds. I think it's looking a little bit foggy on the horizon. Next up will be Dresden Riesa. I do Cajon Pass C-A-H-O-N, and again, not C-H-A. So yeah, this week I was supposed to be putting a load of. Hi Joshua, how you doing? Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm not too bad. I'm not too bad. Hope you are well as well, sir. So yeah, this week was literally purely to get some pictures up on Facebook, get one or two of my videos of the real trains that I've filmed over the last few months uploaded. I know I've got a big one coming up, which is my day at Eastleigh I spent, and I was supposed to go to Eastleigh on this Friday, but not feeling too good with everything that's going on. Missed that completely. On the forums, what DTG should have done was replace F7 sound effect with the FB and SUs. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. They obviously. The thing is like people are very good at telling DTG what they should have been doing after it's been done. Not a lot of people suggest stuff. Well, they kind of do, but I don't think, to be honest, that they're looking at doing DLC for backdated routes, for anything of the legacy stuff. I can't see any of that stuff being added to be honest. Having said that, that's DTG. Whether Mike Gotts with Train Sim Germany carries on his 420 for the German route, whatever that is, which I suspect he still is, and if Just Trains are doing content for stuff, but I don't think DTG will carry on doing. I think they are working on that. It's one of the most requested things is a consist editor, and I think in a way the first step at some point will be what they're doing with the training centre. So all the locos like released as DLC content, like the Railhead Treatment 66, the Clinchfield, well, the F7 Santa Fe wall bonnet thingy, and the Dis Pollock 182 will be available as separate locos. So you won't need Clinchfield and you won't need Southeastern Highspeed to play them, because they'll be available, because the training missions are all done in a training centre, so they're tagged to the training centre as a route and not the appropriate Southeastern Highspeed routes, or the DLC, the 3 TSW3 routes, or the original routes that they were available on, like the Clinchfield for the F7, and I'd have to say it's Hamburg Lübeck, because it's the MRCE BR182 I think that they've used. So I think they'll be made available so that if you don't have Southeastern Highspeed, I think that's the plan, what's going to happen. Oh, definitely. No new sounds, no. Well, the 66 just got new sounds anyway, so yeah, we know that has. The F7, is there anything wrong with the F7 sounds or the BR182 sounds? I mean, I'd be more concerned about them concentrating on getting the Xbox sounds right and getting this content thingy updated for the PLC. Hi, Ellen the Art. Yep, new expansion pack. Southeast Highspeed 66, Railhead Treatment 66, and Railhead Treatment Train. F7 wall bonnet, Santa Fe livery. What have we got here? And Dipple stock. This Pollock 182. Oh, grain train. Oh, for God's sake! If you think it's a scam, you carry on. I'm not interested in hearing if people think it's a scam. Okay. I'd rather wish people actually read the news item first, yeah, instead of going, oh, it's a scam, yeah, it's a cash grab, right? At the end of the day, they got, like I said time and time again, they have to produce content for people to buy, so the company will survive. Okay. I seem to recall. Oh, this was back when TSW3 was, before it was announced, and they had, I think it would have been on. I don't think. Yeah, exactly. There's TSC DLCs as well. I particularly seem to remember that I think it was in a roadmap. There was a few people stating about clouds formed. Hold on, I'm having a look outside a minute. Hold on. Nah, we're fine. We're fine, look. There was people complaining that there wasn't enough Loco DLC. We got 3 Loco DLCs. Dovetail said they could be coming sooner than you think. Although they are reskins, shouldn't Dovetail be paid for their work that they do? Plus we got 3. Well, it's one brand new wagon, which is a KFA, which has got 3 different type consists on it. So are Dovetail not allowed to create stuff to sell? Or being constantly banged on saying it's a cash grab. Yes, it's your opinion, but I really wish that people, when they state their opinion, they actually read and they think about what's going on in the world and in the UK. Okay? Yeah, exactly, Rob. I know there are some people that turn around saying, I'll wait to the sale, you know, and it might be another year before it goes on sale. You know? It is your opinion, you're allowed to state your opinion. But at the end of the day, I wish people made an opinion on the facts, not the facts that it's a cash grab, because they want deep down they want everything free of fucking charge. That's what half that forum wants, everything free of charge. They don't want to have to. Why should they have to pay for it? Why should Dovetail make any more content? Hi, Master Southern, how you doing? I'm not too bad. Hope you're okay. You know, it is your opinion and you're entitled to it. But at the end of the day, I don't have to agree with it. Like, you don't have to agree with me. Exactly. And thus, if I buy it and I'm showing off content, then basically, if people went, oh yeah, okay, I will buy this. Hi Thomas, how you doing? Well, we're running from where are we running from? We're going to Barstow. Yeah, but the thing is though, if they how long would it be? How easy is it to reskin a Loco, right? Now hear me out on this from Victorville. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're okay, Thomas. How easy is it to reskin a Loco, right? Then to basically build a model, 3 different Locos, and added rolling stock. How easy is it to reskin something over? Have you reskinned something? Oh, you mean the chatting? About the hi Knucklehead. About the new DLC that's coming out. You know, the difference between people saying it's a cash grab and why I don't think it is. Well, stick around on October the 4th, whenever that is. I can't remember when that is. I know October the 6th sounds familiar. October the 4th would be a Tuesday. So, I guess I'll be bloody streaming on that day then. Yeah, haven't been too well over the last couple of days, but yeah, you know, we're getting there. I just have to sort of get on with it, sort of thing. It's easier to reskin something, and plus there are also new wagons, which we've not had. New DTG's release day is a Tuesday, so yeah, they get problems that they can chuck it on the thingy. Also, you'll be able to see on Thursday evening they're doing Train Sim live stream. Yeah, same with me, because I know, I don't know, Nathan, if you feel the same with me, same with Bradley or anyone else in here, that I know that when I get when there's new DLC, I want to get it because I'll get a lot more enjoyment out of it. It's more to add to the enjoyment of the game, and for me, I can stream it. And again, if people think it's good, I'm not a DTG ambassador. I don't get. I'll be honest. The only thing I ever got out of DTG was Cathcart Circle. I got a key for Cathcart Circle. That's it. And that because I was taking part in something with them. And they've obviously decided they didn't want to do that. They went down a different route, and out came the ambassadors. Which, I'm not a DTG ambassador, so I can turn around and say, I think everything DTG make are crap. I can say that if I want, but I won't, because I don't. So, when I get DLC, like, you know, I hope people, I'm here to show it off, and if people don't like it, you don't like it, fine. No one's forcing you to buy it. No one's holding a gun to your head saying, hey, Mr. Putin says you've got to buy this. You know? yeah, that has to be done with. I think the West Cornwall one has to be done via Rivet. Yeah, that's it, Carl. Yeah, that's a scam. Get more of these preserved items. I know, Rob, and I know you'll be interested in this. Hello, Tommy. How you doing, mate? Welcome to the stream. You'll be interested that I think we are getting the draft papers, mate. Yeah. You'll be interested to know that the HST, I don't think, is far off from coming for livery designer. So yeah, I just got that feeling it's going to happen at some point. It's going to happen soon, I think. What's my opinion on hybrid trains in real life? Class 00s, yeah, Bradley. I'm all for it, basically. Are we talking like the 800s? The new bi-mode 88, I think. I mean, they've had that for years. You've got, like, to a degree, the 92s, the 73s were literally bi-mode. They were diesel or electric. Yeah, well, you never know. Never know. Yeah, 12,000 reskins should do it. Yeah. I've got, well, like I said, this week I was supposed to be sorting out photos and videos for the Facebook page. And then next week, I was concentrating, or supposedly concentrating, on the next 2 Dovetail Training Centre locos. Hiya, Mikey. How you doing? New loco pack seems interesting, although you don't think it's your cup of tea personally. Well, I must admit, when I think it was Just Trains released a railhead treatment pack with Class 66s, no, 67s. You've got to think for it. Do you like the Adams Intercity Executive 395 he's done? You're doing well. Good to hear. Most of those are yours. Oh my god, I'm over that. I'm well over that. I've not downloaded any of Adam's 47s for the Xbox Series X. I'm just like, no. I don't have Northern Trans Pennine for starters, so I've only got the only other route apart from the standard routes that I got, which was the Steam and the standard 3, is because I wasn't going to Eastleigh this week. Now I went and bought Great Western Express. So I've not done anything on the Xbox Series apart from all the training missions I've done, and I threw an ICE 1, which you should have really watched, off the tracks. Bradley, can you stick the ICE 1 clip in the chat so Rob can have a look at it? When you do, I'll let you know, Rob, that ICE 1 was doing about 315 kilometres an hour when he decided to take to the sky. The thing is, though, I think you are only because you're on PC, you are only limited by the size of your hard disk drive. So if you've got a huge hard drive, I had to really be careful how to say that. Then I think you'll be fine. Oh, there. Oh. Was I running it from St Earth to St Ives? For DTT, they can try exploring older German trains dating back to the division of Germany. Yeah, I think I understand that, but the other thing as well is, well, if they've got stuff for The 151. Yeah, guys, have a look at that. Have a look at that clip because that is awesome. And excuse me for the excitable high-pitched voice at the end. Yeah, it would be interesting, but how would they have to create a route in that time era, or would they come up as what's that word? Oh man, what's the word? Heritage stock sort of thing on a as Loco DLC, but heritage stock, if you know what I mean, for one of the German routes. So yeah, I mean they could do that, but I don't think they're looking at doing. I'm not saying this is gospel either. I don't think they're looking at doing DLC for legacy routes, which I think is a bit of a shame because I think they'd sell. What I did, I actually switched. I switched the points. I switched the points so it was coming into the yard. That's why I was close to the BR1, the BR, the ice, whatever it is there. And yeah. Right, let's give it a bit of a slowdown. 10 miles to go, folks. So it's not been too bad. It's a nice little run. Nice little run. 403, that's the one. Because I attempted to couple them, but the 403's coupler is higher than what the 401 ice one is, and yeah, so never the twain shall meet, unfortunately, apart from bumping each other on the front. That was it. Couldn't couple. Now we're going uphill. So yeah. So in fact, it's really six miles to our location. We just got like 3 miles of trying to find out where we're going to. Ow. Oh, road. Oh, come on. Ruin that now. This is what I mean. It's your own virtual one-to-one train set. So you can do... You know what I mean? You can like do what you want on there. So it is really quite fun. It would be nice that eventually that you'd have locos spawn in. But yeah. Wow. In real life, the only trains that can combine with 403 to 406 from Schnell for St. Paul, Arkham, DB, what? Barrett, oh god, no, Barrett, 407 TSC Frankfurt. Oh, okay. That's cool. Let's throw off a TGV. Yeah, that's cool. That'd be good. I mean, to be honest, I haven't had so much fun as I have. I mean, basically, the training centre is just a sandbox. And I think another thing that could be done is that you have an option that with Train Sim Training Centre, before you can have the standard version, or you have like a list of, you have 10 slots for locomotives from your collection that you have. So you can have all UK stuff, all German, or all American stuff with the odd random consist made up. Do you see what I mean? And then you say, well, you want like the HST, so whatever content that you have on your hard drive, you can have like the HST, the 33, 47, 40, 35, 33. You can have that sort of thing where it says what would you like, and you like click the locos or the train sets, and then you've got possibly 2 or 3 options for like UK wagon consist, US German consist. So you have a mixture of locos that you can like. I'll have that one, that train, like the 395, the TGV, the 442, the Long Island Railroad stuff. So you can have like, say like 15 trains, but they're dotted about around the place in like where the what you call it current trains are in training centre, and then you basically go in and then you've got that bump, you've got them there, and then you just basically it's just a sandbox and you do what you want. Do you see what I mean? That could be ideal, but I don't know if that will they'd have to do extra programming for it, sort of thing. You're lucky, as route depending, I do tend to see a lot of your reskin spawning in. Well, there's my locos aren't spawning in on Southeastern Highspeed on the PS5. The PS4 they do. The Xbox Series X they do, but PS5 they don't. The only way they spawn in is if I choose one, and if I'm at Who, oh, there's another one there. Look. If I'm at Who, then basically it will spawn that in at Who, not Whom, auto rack, and that's the only way it will have to do it. So this is annoying. Why is it using the Union Pacific stuff? Why? Who dares wins? It does with the no, it's not Who Dares Wins, is it? It's the high speed one. Is it high speed run? It's if you have the West Cornwall route, it spawns in with the turbo and the Who now. Oh, for God's sake, I can't even say that. It signs in with the turbo and the sea cow. So it would be nice to have the MFAs running with the sea cows, because the sea cows aren't vacuum, they're air. So as you go down towards the tunnels at Strood, go past Who, look on the left hand side, and you'll see this. You'll see the sea cows and turbots on the left hand side, on the sidings next to the main line that comes out from the Isle of Grain. What on earth is that? Oh, there we go. Twing. How far are we away? Oh, we're not too far, look. Do we have to change our points? I'm kind of hoping we don't. No, I believe we're just going straight in, look. That's a hell of a long run. Wow. But that yard is awesome. Look how big that yard is. And we don't get to do any humping. I've seen video footage of them humping down. Oh, for God's sake. The hump yard working down here. Yeah, I have seen the Cajon, oh, for God's sake. I have seen the BNSF auto racks. Strange enough, I watched the Elkhart's virtual Railcam. I haven't watched it as much this year. And yeah, I always saw loads of BNSF stuff going through there, even though it's Norfolk Southern Yard at the other end of the line. Who let the dogs out? Who? Don't worry, I've got a little toy that says that. My mum loves it. It's a little dog. It goes, who let the dogs out? Got a yellow. Bradley, Batcave. Is that driven 100 miles? Oh, excellent. 6,000 feet to the next one. This is where the yard starts coming in. There's a gas tank there. What's this? Of course, these days they ask who made it Prime Minister. Yeah, that is it. That is so true. So true. What's that over there? Is that trees or houses? Hello? What the fu... Really? You're not. You have to do that here and now. Are you serious? Really? You got to do this now? I've got to open the window, you got your arm stuck. I mean, you know, it's not bad enough as though, you know, I've got to look like bloody... Oh no, it's not me. I'm okay, that one. Oh, it's the Xbox one that's the worst. Do you think we better start slowing down somewhat? Yep, definitely better start slowing down. Yeah, it's a railhead treatment, Southeast EWS 66 railhead treatment train. I've got clouds, Bradley. I am so not going to stop in time. Oh yes, I can. Oh, Bradley, concrete pump, mate. We can have that. We can have that for construction sim. There we go, the brakes should start coming up in a minute. What the hell? You got fog, mind you, you modded the weather as on PC. Yay. What the hell is QWERTY Afro? Oh, we stopped. What did we stop? Oh, now you decided to sit down. Have you you all right? Finished now? Just having a little bit of a moment. I'll tell you what. I'll open the window for you. Okay. We've had a little bit of a moment. There you go. Mark 1, 2 sheds. Your second woman is normal. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, sorry, Josh. It's going to be EWS Class 66, heavily weathered, for doing railhead treatment work on the Southeastern Highspeed. There's going to be the F7 A and B unit from Clinchfield, which is going to be in BNSF war bonnet livery. Oh, nice one, Brad. And for the German route, it's the BR182 Dis Pollock livery, grey and yellow. And obviously they're all hold on, I've got to concentrate. He's a gaming. Oh, you. Oh, okay, right, okay. Basically, all the new all the new DLC will have tutorials in training centre, so they won't take part on the route. They'll be in the training centre itself. The railhead treatment train has new services and new scenarios. And so does the F7. It has a new layer with new services and along with scenarios. And the 182 has new services and scenarios. Yeah, Quirty Afro is a YouTuber, gaming YouTuber. Take the brakes off. I can, in theory, hold it on the dynamics. Actually, I don't, because I'm not going that fast, so we'll take that off. Is he also a driver as well? Oh wow. I don't think we've seen what is on the front end of this Loco yet, have we? God, we're not even in the yard yet, look. PlayStation's going, please, no more, no more. Okay. So it saves me, yeah, this is the only problem with livery designer. You get undesired effects, unfortunately. But he's done a nice job, I'll give him that. $3,000 feet. Oh, that's why we got things. We got 4 more coming in. Let's keep an eye on the speed. We should be okay. I don't see no SD40s whizzing about going, hey, there you are, I'm faster than you, look at me. Right, so Dresden Riesa is next, and we are going to do a can't do a 101 run. 7 more what? 7 more locos, because it's got 3 on the rear, hasn't it? 2 on the rear. All of a sudden you see an 08 shunter driving past and you think, what the hell? Oh yeah, 3 on the rear look. Changed. Guess who stopped short? I mean, to be honest, I'm looking forward to this DLC. It adds a look. I mean, I haven't played a lot of Cajon, but I want to try and change that. There we go. I mean, we've got what? We've got 6,000 ton, 6.2 thousand behind us. Oh, how do we do? I got 4,000 and gold. That's not bad. Pretty impressed with that. Wow. Enjoyed that one. Right. I think because I did a doppelstock the last time, I'm going to do the 187 on from some. No, I'm not. Can we do a doppelstock? No, because it will be a 146 on the way back, won't it? We can do a 146. Yeah, let's do the 146. No, get off. Oh my god. I didn't realise I had them. That's going to go down well. Right. So, 146, and we're going to do Leipzig. No, not that time. 7:47 Leipzig to Dresden. What do you reckon? $10:45. Right, I'm going to let that one boot in. We're going to do it with just carry on at 10:45. So I'll tell you what, we'll have it look a little bit misty. Play Misty for me. There she is. I let it load in, but I need a P&B. Right. I'll be back in a second. I'm not sure whether it's going to stay or load straight in. Oh. Oh, they must be working late down when they're doing the Amazon warehouse. They've got floodlights on down there again. Carl, you were surprised when it started raining in the scenarios you did on Rapid Transit. Really? Didn't they have them in there before? Oh no, started, so it's dynamic. Oh, okay. Well, some of the scenarios they were the main specific barn ones were. Hiya, Mickey. How you doing? And welcome to the stream. Sorry, I got the hiccups. Right, so we are doing the 1045 RE50 Leipzig at Bahnhof to Dresden, and we are in the BR146. Right, so we've got to turn her on first. Turn those bloody lights off as well, because I can't stand them. What side of the platform is that side? Cab lights, desk light. There we go. That's on. Lights. Oh, they're on. Might as well get everything all done first. Open the window. Oh, don't get points for that. Open the cab door. Don't get points for that. Oh, hello. Giving the livery away then. So we need them. And I believe we should be okay. Oh, no, because... Nice. Always like having a look on the opposite platform or the next platform to see when the next train is due, when we'll pass it. So it should be an ICE, but you probably won't see 1107, no. Lock doors. I'll lock doors in a minute. I need to do something. Dresden and Bahnhof, which is good. Red lights are on, which is even better. You know what I always see it happening. They have the blind down. Don't ask me why, but they have the blind down. Even on the locos. Well, that was the first pair of choppers on the steel empties through Middlesbrough. Nice. I can only dream at the moment because I don't have Tees Valley or the DLC for that. I am literally chock-a-block. BR363's there, which is good. Right. There we go. Lock the doors. I believe I'm going to do Sifa. It's going to be annoying. Do we need a brake key? No. It's a bit weird why we don't need a brake key with this when there's a lot of locos that they do require the brake keys. Use the train brake. And we're going to go. And the throttle, strangely enough. And we're going to whiz on the top of the platform. That's a nice little model, that. Floaty sign. 5.1 to Glabbits. Electro, you've never seen a 20 in passenger mode, only the 37.5s. I've only done the 20s on Cathcart, and I think it was the Rail Tour. Is it the Rail Tour with East Coast Way? I'm not sure. Top speed of this Loco is 160. What is the top speed? You've got to change that. $160. I was behind the what you call it, floor wall. As soon as I get a spot, we're going in. Does this spark, Bradley? Yeah, 120 limit. That's low. The 143 in TGV does. And the 182. Yes, it does. Just sparked. I think most of the German locos do. Oh, what we got there? Is that freight? That's a 187. Loads of Hapag Lloyd stuff on there. Sifa? Why is that? I'm never ever going to be early at a train station, so don't worry about it. Come on. Come on. Looking forward to it, Master Southern. You? It's released on the 4th, which is next week, before the official roadmap stream, which will be a week this Thursday, which I will also be streaming and announcing in the... Oh, it doesn't do it, look. I'll tell you what, I'll take that. I don't think it will do that either. Dresden Mitt. Dresden New Stout. Excuse me. I do apologise. That'll do. Sort it. Lock doors. Doesn't come up, look. Oh, because I haven't set OK. Hold on. Got set OK. So in theory, that doesn't work. Nah, that's a shame. Traction lock your donut. Come on. Oh, what is... I'm on 3, aren't I? Keep faffing around. All I want to do is get a great camera. There you go. Whack her in top notch, give her a bit of throttle. Nine crits is next. Thank you. Yep, looking forward to it. I don't care if they're reskins or not. I know the current term crash grab's going round, but I'm looking forward to it. You just need to see the preview before you make a proper judge of it, but DGG will know to blow my socks off. Well, there's all separate scenarios, there's all separate services as well, so God knows how many services there is, but I would suspect the railhead treatment train, although you can drive at any time of the year on Southeastern Highspeed, I would suspect that they've used the seasonal thing, so it will run between September and January via the AI on Southeastern Highspeed. That you'll be able to run at any time of the year. So it's a little bit like the Steam Tour on Southeastern Highspeed. That runs all the TGV, and I think, is it the ICE as well, Bradley? That's seasonal. ICE is October. TGV is March and April, and the Steam Tour, I think, is June, July. Oh, jeez. So, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see that the railhead treatment train, and it seems weird that they kind of released it on the first Tuesday in October, which is 4 days after Railhead Treatment Day starts, or Railhead Treatment season. Hold on to your lug nuts, passengers, we're going in for a hard stop. Maybe. That'll do. Oh, hello, what's this? Oh, it's a hamster. I like the reflection. Give it the beans. That's what they call them, isn't it? Nicknames called hamsters. Because they got the front. You look at them face on, they look like they got cheeks, like hamsters, where they shove everything in their cheeks. When my hamster died, we did an autopsy on him. We took out a set of keys, a wrench, a socket set, and a couple of boxes of shreddies out of his cheeks. Thieving little git. Yeah, because people don't want to pay for it, and they don't think they should be paying for it. Yeah, socket set. Oh, hamster's cheeks. Cheeky. Yeah, it's you know what they're like. It's the usual. Because I just put the first post I did was queue order cash grab posts in like the Waresy sort of type cash grab. And the first one, it was the usual one that always says it. Oh, it's a cash grab, and I'm like, oh, for God's sake, why am I not surprised? You know, people turn around and say, well, why am I not surprised you said you're buying it? Well, there's reasons why I'm buying it. I'm willing to pay for it and enjoy. This is the most played game that I play. $11.99. You come in and take the mick, and everyone starts agreeing with you, which I find really funny. Yes, it is a cash grab. I'm like, oh, for God's sake. Oh, jeez. Yeah, it's quite funny sometimes. Go on, Priestwitz is first. Next, come on, let's slap him down a bit. Let's go. God's sake. Can we get a better version, better one? Go on. Oh, have I turned the train lights on? Sifa. I did the Sifa with my chin, because I've got one hand on the controller, the other on the shift button. Solid, let's just do that. No, it's $11.99. But you can buy them separately, I believe. So separately they will be, I think, $4.99, €5.99, and $5.99, and it's $11.99, $11.99, €13.99, and $13.99. So yeah, couple of pints out basically. Not a lot of people are complaining about. Driven 14.6 kilometers. Okay. It's content, you know. Cash grab scam. The thing is, if they were to make brand new models, mind the cash grab. If they were to make brand new models of a Loco DLC, you'll be waiting a lot longer. For everything. And maybe it was one of the team, something that the teams put together while waiting to do a new route. So what? It's a good job. Get them together, get the scenarios up and running for them, and everything else. I suspect it will be 3 scenarios each. Down to 60. I just don't, you know. Surely everything that DTG do is not a cash grab. COD. I'll tell you what. Having said about COD, and we'll go back to this in a minute. Having said about COD, I played the Modern Warfare beta, Modern Warfare 2 beta over the last few weeks, and I have to say I am very impressed with it. Absolutely impressed with it. they've done a very, very good job. The beta, hopefully the game is just as well polished. If the beta is this polished, then yeah, I'm gonna love the game. But yeah, FIFA, it's the same. The same as COD is. Honestly, it's these brakes on here. I can't get used to those. It's kind of the same thing, rinse and repeat. Yeah, and it is still, the same with Fortnite. Fortnite is the most expensive free game ever. I mean, it doesn't interest me one bit, to be honest, Fortnite. Anything other than what I play now, which is COD, GTA, Gran Turismo, Saints Row. What games I've got here, what I play on the Wednesdays and Sunday nights. Hi, William, how you doing? I'm not too bad, sir. You? You at Bradley only play Sims, yeah. So... Oh, bloody hell, we get passengers. Come on, really? Pull my leg. Go on. Go on, get in. Have it. Have it. There you go. So, yeah, it's just like everything's a cash grab for everything. And the problem being is that, to be honest, a company has to survive by basically creating content. You twat. If they don't create content, if they don't follow up, and they do nothing else until the next year, like the next update for no DLC whatsoever, you'll have the community up in arms because there's no DLC, and B, the company will probably not be last. I'm beating you, mate. I'm beating you. The company's won't probably last that long. Right, this here, don't know if you've noticed, but you're behind an invisible wall. Not there though. Usually, if you go up high above the train and then move across, you go past off the invisible wall. It only goes up like just over person height. I thought that was a red light for me then. Nice. Oh, hello. Sparky. You're still tired from last night, as last night you did a late shift and didn't get home till 22:50. You didn't get to bed till 23:30. Oh, you dirty stop out. Here comes the rain again. Standing on my head and I did... Oh, sorry. The song now, Bradley. I think I eventually drifted off to sleep about 1 o'clock this morning. But then she woke me up at 20 to 2. No, she woke me up at 10 past 2, sorry. Then it was 3:30. Then it was 4:45. And then I woke up at 8 o'clock. And I got her up at 8:30. So yeah, I'm pretty tired. And then I had to do, even before I'd started having breakfast, I was like getting her sorted, phoning the doctors, making an appointment, and everything. You got the rest of the week off from workers coming down on your way tomorrow for the funeral. Oh, okay. Excellent. That's good. So we should have the orange Freightliner 66 through tonight. 415 is coming up from Dorchester, I believe. Right. Neither. We don't really get to do 160 on here, really, do you? It's a bit slow. Lonely Road. Oh, that's quite cool, that is. But be careful of your braking, though. You've only got one loco and 2 sets of brakes, front and back. That's it. It's a very good scenario. So, oh, we're going to have a look at that, Bradley. I don't have an 08, so I can't. I don't think I've got an 08. Have I got an 08? I don't know. We'll have a look and we'll download it anyway. I've got an 08 on the PS4 version. So we decided on last night's Xbox stream of Train Sim World. Now that I've finished all the training modules, the next week, actually there is the next stream, which will be a week this Sunday, and then it will carry on the following Monday. Not a week yesterday, 2 weeks yesterday. And that stream will carry on into the Monday stream. Took you 19 minutes. You completed all the Steam tools. I've not done the hour one yet. I'm debating whether to do it in a stream or just do it on my own. I'm not sure. But I want to do a run from... I may just do a Faversham to Sim Pancakes. The logo is not the easiest to do, especially if you've got Freightliner, a Genesee Wyoming company, and you've got to remember to put the little triangle, the red triangle in, which was originally part of the a bigger part of the actual logo for Freightliner. It's, if you look at the original white and the white Freightliner containers, they always had like a red slant on them, red like elongated triangle. That is the little triangle that appears over the I in Freightliner. Oh, Bradley, get rid of your wares talk, mate. It's uncouth and unbecoming of you. Ah, dear. It's so funny. It's St. Pancakes. Always St. Pancakes. Did we go... Oh, we're on the station platform, that's good. Niederau. It is St. Pancakes.
Sifa. Zifa.
They do sell pancakes, actually. Yes, the scenery is really nice on here. I like travelling down this part of the route and not the... I'm moving my arm backwards and forwards there. I love travelling down this part of the route and not the high speed section. I wouldn't say it's high speed, but yeah. You get to travel down here as well. You get to go here, Dostos, and they come out, strangely enough, at this station. No, we've got a freight running behind us. Got that pone, Brad. Locked doors. Oh, what have we got? Another hamster. We're stopping at Wine Bowler. But they do make pancakes there, or they sell pancakes. At least it's not Ebola. Yeah, it's a bit of a catchy town, that one, isn't it? Weinboller. They just had the InnoTrans festival in Germany, actually. Show. I'd say show. It's very good. It's had a number of UK units there from Stadler, being developed and being built by Stadler. So yeah. I don't think they're going to let that freight train run beside us. They might do, because it might run fast, actually. We'll have a look on the map in a minute. So apparently they caught the English hacker that stole all the. 'Cause basically that's what he did. Stole all the GTA 6 videos and uploaded them to the interweb. I bet he's a little shit that went round saying to his brothers and sisters, basically saying, "This is what you've got for your birthday. This is what you got for Christmas." Oh, shitbag. She's going to go to bed in a minute. I may do, I may not. To be honest, I think she will, but it'll be like the Women's World Cup or European whatever bits it was. I'll watch bits and bobs of it. If not, I won't. I'm not being horrible, but I don't have much faith in the men's England football team, to be honest. Oh, we got 4-4-2. Oh, we got a bit of a distance between him and us then. Not the doors. You know, don't get me wrong, but I used to watch the World Cup. Gospel, absolute gospel. But I just find their performance sometimes really, really shocking. They wonder why the fans get upset, because, you know, they promise so much going into a tournament. And then basically when they're there, they're absolutely rubbish. Yeah, my mum watched it last night, but she fell asleep. She told me that England won, so I had to check on the phone. I was like, no, they didn't win, it's 3-3. Bradley, did you build that pool in Construction Sim? Where we go next? Coswig. Southeastern Highspeed extended. And do it in a 465.
Sifa.
Let's stay at 99 because we've got a 100 kilometres an hour limit. I think we got a turn off to the left, haven't we? We turn slightly to the left. Yeah, we do. Because that's what goes. Oh, I can't remember where it goes now. Start slowing down. No, that's cool. Yeah, last night I really enjoyed. I thought it was quite good. But yeah, we are going to be doing like. It's going to be like with the Xbox. It's going to be like scenario Saturday, but it's going to be scenario Monday. Until we go through and done all the scenarios. And by that time, I'm kind of hoping that I've already got a new route. So yeah, but we'll see. We'll see how things go. Oh, but it's just a bit of a pain having to export it to YouTube from Twitch. And currently at the moment, YouTube has decided to say I'm still having trouble creating a HD copy of last night's stream. Oh, this is where it's got all the the habins stored, isn't it? Oh, nice. Right, she'll have the light on in a minute. Train lights are on, aren't they? Hello? I might as well go and look. Yeah, they're on. We're not going to roll back anyway. And the doors will hold us because they're open. Right, I'm going to have to pop down and sort her out. And then I will be... I'll get a drink and I will be back. So I'll see you in a couple of minutes, guys. Go grab yourself a drink, snack. Woman of your dreams, man of your dreams. And I'll be back in about 5:10. Right, he's back, as you were. Right. Oh dear. Probably hear a little whirring going on. It's my little USB fan that's kicking in. Not my only fan either, if someone starts. Next stop is Radical, 7.3 kilometers. His only fan? No. Definitely not.
Sifa. Sifa.
Oh, that's quite nice, Bradley. I like that. Very nice.
Sifa. Sifa.
Right, Radical is next. So you've had a couple of freight trains. We've got to hit a Dosto. 19 frames a second. There she is. There she lies, look. Down to 13 frames a second. Jeez. And there wasn't even a loco on the end of it. It's past Northfleet. Oh, cool. Yeah, we're going to do some pancakes to Faversham. So we get to see what's in Dewberry Watchet Land at Thingy. And we all Dagenham. And we also get to see what's at Who? Where? Who Yard, of course. So, from this weekend, I will be... is it this weekend? Yeah, from this weekend, I will be streaming with either in future, for till further notice, with the laptop and the Xbox, PlayStation, and the tablet. The PC will be switched off.
Sifa. Sifa.
That's cool. That's good, William. Let's keep on going. Oh, crap balls. Stop raining. Oh, cool. That was, yeah, we needed to slow down because basically we had a red light. Yeah, at the moment, you know, I know you haven't said, but I'm not looking for any moderators at the moment. Just passing off Luke. Oh, okay. If that's the service I think I know it is, then yeah, you do catch a few reds. Some train boat, excellent. Does the 442 flash? I guess we'll have to try that one out soon. Right, so what is next? The BR395 is next. And I've got to think, what route am I going to do after that? My batteries for the Xbox controller have all charged up, so I'm going to leave them on until I go to bed. Oh, hello. Oh, that's why we had the red, because that Loco had to cross over. Hi David, how are you, mate? Welcome to the stream. No more Knights of Hentis. Knights of Rhein. Yes. I'm watching Rogue One at the moment. I just love that film so much. And obviously tomorrow... Oh, look, we got a little signal thing there. Obviously tomorrow we get episode 4 of Andor. So I shall be watching that. You had an exam today, otherwise you're alright. Oh, cool. Exam as in... curricular exam. Not like a... body exam, if you know what I mean. There, round about here somewhere, there's black marks on the screen, and they're annoying the hell out of me. It's actually dirt marks on the screen of the Loco. That's cool. How do you think you did? Alright or not? Got to see, we know the score right away. Oh, okay, that's cool. Not going to be in tomorrow live stream, definitely won't be in Thursdays. Yep, that's fine, mate, don't worry. Oh, crap balls. That's fine, no worries. You know, I won't hold it against people if they don't not in the stream. So yeah, that's fair enough. Like I say, every time the streams are available to watch right after. So yeah, if you get time in your busy schedule, whoever, you know, whatever you do, then yep, you can always watch them back. Because strangely enough, it does actually help, because it means that they're still being watched. I know there are some people that you know, they've contacted me and they said, "Oh, just started watching your streams from the beginning," sort of thing. Seeing some of you live now, you're better now than what you were before, sort of thing. And to be honest, it's a bit more of a learning experience. I do have ones where they say, do you have to use such language in a live stream where you're public and people can judge you? My answer is, they can judge, but they don't know me. You won't have your laptop with you anyway, so you won't be taking your laptop with you. Yeah, it's fine, it's fair enough, mate. But yeah, you know, I'll get the, you know, the good messages. There's a lot of good messages over the bad messages. Yeah, it's fair enough, isn't it? It's like most Americans love Santa Fe and the war bonnet livery. Even I like them, and I'm not American. I like the F7s anyway because they're just. It's always the Loco when I was younger, back in the 70s and the early 80s. It's the Loco that I can remember seeing in books, and in films and videos and that. So the F7's kind of a favourite with me, although I can't drive it for shit. There is a stream on. Yeah, right. Okay, public service announcement here. DTG are doing a stream on Thursday showcasing the new Free Loco pack. Yes, I am showing my age, Bradley. I am very aged. So that will start at the normal Dovetail Games stream time, 8 PM UK, 1900 CET. Come on, put your speed up, boy. Stopping in 2 kilometres. Yeah, so it's a bit weird. Well, I might as well stay at 1 AC. So yeah, they'll be showcasing that stream, or in their stream. I won't be streaming on Thursday. Bing, bing, bong. This is a public service announcement. I will be streaming on the Friday. So we'll have a bit of a reaction stream. A reaction chat with the stream. I'll try and be taking notes and everything. That looks a little bit like Chase Bank. Oh, Bradley, you know I said about the other day to you about the 35-mile thing? I'm just going to say one word. BML. You may not get it. Let's have a quick look at the back cave. No. No. I said you might not get it. It's not Brighton Main Line. It's not anything to do with Brighton Main Line. Put it this way, it'll be my local. I like the little lighted sign they got there. That's pretty cool. Yes.
Sifa.
Yeah, I think so. Well, St Denis to Bournemouth is 35 miles, roughly. So it could be. I'm not saying it is, but I had a quick calculating look at about 1 o'clock this morning before I went to bed. I was tired. But it kind of works out at roughly just about 35 miles, give or take. I'm not saying it is, but yeah. I'd be happy as a pig in shit if it was, but yeah. Well, stick a woman's one on then. You might look a bit weird with them, but hey, you know, whatever floats your boat. No, it's just sorry. Oh, hello. We got a. Is that a white inter? It is. It's a white intercity job. Not had any BR143s in for Hentis Rail stuff on this one. Usually we get loads, don't we? What, you've worn a woman's nursing uniform, Bradley? I dread to think. Oh, the Hentis Rail stuff. Okay, yeah, sorry. I did end up buying a woman's one so I can have more pocket. It's just a little tight down there, so I can pull up the pants as much. They had it, yeah. Oh god, I'm tired. A bit of slow down there. Time to slow down a bit. Yeah, it's fair enough, I understand that. Well, you know, women got to have everything but the kitchen sink in their pockets. Yeah, it would be nice to see if that happens, but I don't think it will. Do we get to see one more freight before we hit Dresden? But we will be having a quick look around Dresden anyway. Do we do points? We do points. Oh yeah, look, we've got BR. Is that a 143? It is. That's Hentis Rail 143, look. That's a Johan job. He's on a mixed freight as well. Yeah, this is the thing, you see. Don't worry about Bradley's post, which I thought was quite funny and taking the mickey somewhat, but yeah. It is. Oh look, empty intermodal wagons up. Wow, look at that. It's a Hentis Rail 143, it's a cash grab. Started raining. No, I've had good weather. And empty car ticks as well. Well, that's pretty cool. Dresden Hauptbahnhof. How far is that freight train behind us? Oh, he's there, look. Yeah, the routes, I quite like them, to be honest. Like I said before, with rapid transit, I just had real bad things with German routes. And it wasn't like until I started playing Main Spessitbahn and Ruhr, then yeah, I really started to like them. flashy little lights all over the place. Look. Bad things, man. Bad things. Bad things, what you've been doing. Oh, okay, that's cool.
Sifa.
Well, it didn't go. It didn't go to plan. I had to call the doctors out to my mum. She's not well, so she seems all right at the moment. But yeah, we've got to keep an eye on her. Hopefully, we're going out tomorrow, so I've got to pick up a prescription for her as well. And yeah, we'll see. But obviously, stuff happened. I couldn't get stuff what I wanted to get done. So yeah. It's a bit of a frustrating day, to be honest. Setbacks. Freight train's coming in, look. It's the R1855. Yeah. Good God. Oh, we got another freight train coming in, look. But with no loco. It does. Just has a driver on it, look. Oh, it's that again. Jeez. Yeah, it's. I think Matt turned around and said it's a streaming. It seems as though Unreal is not streaming the full model until it gets closer to where you are, and it should be streaming it further back. So it should be streaming the whole lot. I think that's what it was. And he's going to have a word with the engineer. It took an hour to do that. That's pretty cool. And we got a gold and 13,000, which is pretty good. Shoved us up to a silver train on. It is basically a space tram. Cash grab issue. Oh, fuck's sake. We're not going to hear the end cash grab, really, are we? Oh, dear. Shall I put cash grab, hashtag cash grab down? And there'll be loads of TSW stuff then. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, it's just like with the DLC that you said about David, is that they just don't. They instantly see something where they don't think it's worth that much, or they don't want to pay for it, and it's a cash grab. And it's like I said before, they don't realise that they have to create content to help pay the bills. They roughly do 2 games a year. Fishing, 3. Fishing, Train Sim World, and Train Sim Classic. And they create routes. How else are they going to pay their staff? So they got to pay for licensing and everything. Yeah, obviously the cash grab people think that money grows on trees, and Dovetail have loads of money growing trees out the back of their lot. You know, and that I kind of find quite annoying, to be honest. So we were doing some pancakes to. Shall we do the? No, wrong button. Shall we do a creators club? I've taken the what you call it one off. I'm going to do the Intercity Executive one, and we're not going to do that. St Pancras. So that's 1 Charlie 72 St Pancras International to Faversham. Yeah, 27th of September. That's correct. Yeah, if it rains, it rains. Yeah, you know, I think a lot of some of the community who say that it's a cash grab don't really understand how businesses work. Well, yeah, I don't know if they've rent it or they what you call it, but yeah. Sorry, okay, look. So I won't have the 66 on the tanks. Whoa, hello! Oh, Freightliner's got the job for that one then. That's the first time. No, I'm not going to argue about that then. Right, anyway, shall we get back to doing what we're supposed to be doing? Oh dear. Yeah, we're going to be late. I'll make the time up, don't worry about it. I'll work overtime, it'll be fine. But that means we've got to pay you to work on stuff where you were late anyway. Yeah, well, that's overtime, isn't it? Amount of hours I give you for a charge. Right, shall we carry on? Well, that's a good sign. Open the doors. Set the old headlights. Make sure we got them right. Tail. Day. Where are you? There we go. Make sure we got. We're up there. Are we on the front end? Oh, we are on the front, so we can do pan cam. No, pan cam, not can cam. Excuse me. No. We're off to Faversham. Lock the doors. And we should be away. You know when you've been KBM'd. As soon as I was like going off the station, Bradley thought he's gonna get KBM'd. Oh, circuit breaker. KVM. Basically, it's that KVB. Sorry, not KVM. TVM is the signaling. I'm always getting done again. You've been KVB'd. Have we got anything running by either? No HST running through, no? HST comes through from here, goes all the way along here and out down there. He's got you as well. We're going to give a big hornage welcome to the Freightliner guys that are working down at King's Cross. Look at that, eh? Oh, got to see the orange team. Are you impressed? It's weird, I do have 2 locos in the of those, and both of them, which has really surprised me, have done really well on being downloaded. Both up to about 107 subs each, so yeah, they've been picked up quite well. Oh, just in time. So yeah, that's good that they're now yeah, KVB is, well, Bradley will explain it. I think it stops you from going too fast, I believe. Well, we'll go in my basket. With thingy, with the Xbox. Well, we'll go in there with a PS4, put it that way. I can't do it with anything else at the moment because I don't have it to spawn in. Speed safety. Whoa, crikey! That we've got something coming back. There's yeah, there it is. That's a special livery one there going by into St Pancras. That will either be the Hayabusa or it will be this. Hopefully it won't be the Ukraine livery because I don't have it on here anymore. It'd be interesting if it is, and I'm like, but I don't have it. And I have signed in and signed out of DCG Live before I came on. So I'll sign out again. Oh, hello. I'll sign out again tonight when I go off. Then I'm going to watch the rest of Rogue One. That looks so good in 3D, Rogue One. Especially when you're coming into the battle at Scarif with the rest of the Rebel fleet. And you're there, the camera's there overlooking the robot. And all of a sudden you're flying through hyperspace. And then you end up at your destination. And basically everything all comes flying towards you. It is fantastic. Really is fantastic in 3D. The best film I've got for 3D, I have to say, is Avatar. And to be honest, that was made with 3D in mind. But I've got Drive Angry as well, because that was the problem is with films like that, Drive Angry, they were made for 3D. If you don't, so you can understand in 3D why you get some of the effects that come flying towards you, like an axe flying towards Nicolas Cage's head. He moves out of the way, the axe comes flying literally at you, so you like intentionally blink or get out of the way of it, because that's how good 3D is. Why are we going? Oh yeah, okay. I thought we were going up the little ramp there. Get ready to take off like the ice train. Yay! So if you don't have a 3D thingy, no, don't worry about it. Hashtag spoilers. If you don't have a 3D TV and you just watch the normal DVD Blu-ray version of it, or watch a normal Blu-ray version of it, then you wouldn't if you've not seen it in 3D, then you wouldn't understand why it's like that. Or if you see someone expel cartridges from a shotgun as they open it up, they go to unload the shotgun, the spent cartridges, they come shooting out towards you or the camera, and they wouldn't understand that if you've not seen it in 3D. So yeah, that's why a lot of films at the time when they're doing them for 3D were made especially for 3D. Yeah, but they wouldn't do that. Most of the time they work. I mean, you will get people that will moan at the slightest sort of things. It's not right in their opinion, to a degree. This shouldn't be like this. It should be like that. Well, it's not. Get over it. Really, you see that sort of thing on some of the stuff for Trains in World 3. Some of the routes, someone moaned about the I did the wrong doors. There you go. About Southeast Highspeed, someone moaned about certain things, like this bridge is not represented as it should be in the real world. It's a different bridge. They can't replicate everything. And yeah, some of it is very petty, but it's pretty big. It's a bug. Is it a game-ending bug? Is it a critical bug? No. Okay. It is, yep. But the thing is, though, there was people complaining in one of the last live streams before Trains in World 3 was announced that is basically people were saying we need more Loco DLC, and I think it was Matt said something on the lines like, you never know what could happen round the corner, something like that. I can't quite remember what it was, and I picked up on that and I thought, are we going to get, because I think I said about it in the live chat, I think, are we going to be getting Loco DLC at some point? And this is it. We've got Loco DLC. It doesn't matter to the point whether it's a reskin or whatever. It's Loco DLC. The 66 has been remodeled to include extra controls, so we can turn the water spray on and off on the railhead treatment stuff. The thing is, though, it wasn't. That's the thing. It wasn't with unplayable. Trains in World 3 was not unplayable. It was playable. People are moaning still about no rush hour passengers on Brighton Main Line. These are the same people that are moaning about Brighton Main Line being unplayable as well. But they are also moaning that they don't have rush hour passengers. What do you want? Playable or unplayable? And this is what I turn around and say: some of the community does not know what they want. Yeah, look at is it Star Citizen? Yeah. You know, it's just unfortunate that they don't seem to have a common sense of it always comes down to when they try to explain something to you, they always have to do the car analogy, and I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake, it's not a car, it's a game, you know. Now these are probably the people that are happy to buy stuff digitally, to buy stuff like films digitally. What are they going to do next? Buy food digitally? You know, this is why I've moved away. Although, yes, I've downloaded Call of Duty Vanguard digitally. Biggest mistake I've ever done. And I do great Train Sim World. I've also done I did Construction Sim and Train Sim World on here digitally, because I know what the feck up was when they did disc versions. But oh, hello. Let's see what we got here. Give them the two. Oh, Sparky. So we got 66 there, which is normal, which I suspect they will be anyway. 66 should be here. Where's that? Which is normal. And we got a 66 there with containers, which should be normal as well. Which is this. And we might even see something driving along here. So I'm going to be out on the old what's that? Out on freight train alert. So yeah, I don't really like buying digital games, but the thing is, music I can usually copy it off the many discs that I've got, or I've got MP3s already of music that I've got, so it don't make a difference to me. Videos, well, I've got the entire series of wow, we went through that. Obi-Wan, Boba Fett, Mandalorian and Bad Batch, but I've also paid to have Disney as well, so yeah, I pay whatever it is a month towards Disney, so yeah, I still pay for it. It's a little bit cloudy. What was I breaking? No, I'm not condoning what I did, but you know, at the end of the day, I still pay and I watch for Disney. Actually, my mum really enjoys watching it, so yeah, I have a yearly subscription to them. Yes. But I won't buy digital only films. Like, you know, like what Sky do, you can watch a film like 2 months early if you buy it on the Sky store or buy it digitally. No, we'll not do that. Hi Fabian, how you doing? Container ship is over here somewhere. There it is. That's your mastery. Sparking well. Oh, a bit fast. And we should be arriving at Ebbsfleet in 2.7 miles. Yeah, I paid to go to the cinema to watch it, although I haven't been for quite a while. I think the last one was Star Wars, the last thing The Rise of Skywalker. Yeah, I think that was the last time. Well, we're going to be going up the incline, so I'll slow down from there. The inertia will slow me down. It's the inertia, man. Oh, hello. Yeah, we're in. But yeah, games, I'm really not too keen on doing them digitally because you don't own them. I mean, I love my Call of Duty games. I really made the bad mistake of downloading. It wasn't Vanguard. I got Vanguard on disc in front of me. It's the Black Ops one, Cold War. I pre-ordered that and downloaded it from Sony. And biggest mistake because it cost me about 20 quid more than what I could have got the game for off Amazon. Really kicked myself for that. Captain America 2, Winter Soldier. Now I've got that on the Marvel box set. Can't remember what episode it is. Box set number 2, I think it is, or box set 3, part 1, on Blu-ray. So I got up to the point of when. Oh, I've got one coming in. Look. Up to the point of when the last. Oh, Trainbow. Whatever the last film that was released in the box set part 2, box set 3 part 2, I've got box set 1, 2, box set 3 part 1 and 3 part 2 on Blu-ray. Right, power changeover. There you go. We have line volts. Put it back, bring the brakes down. I do, obviously, with Train Sim World, Construction Sim, I pre-ordered them, and I really should have got Construction Sim on disc, but I'm not overly worried about that, you know. But yeah, 95% of the time I don't do digital games. Train Sim World is the only one that I literally do. I don't have many games on Steam. Obviously, I buy DLC as well, and you know, but right, we've got to see what's at who now. What do you reckon? Bearing in mind, I've got GBRF, Freightliner. I think I have Cola. No, I don't have Colas Rail. There is a red DBS one that I have. 66152, I believe. Also. I have the training centre ones. So yeah, I hope to do 2 training centre ones next week, depending on how things go this week. Oh, hello, 66. Yeah, there is a problem with that. 2 times large. Yeah, I don't have that. Yes, I do, because I have East Coastway. It's really hard to remember what I've got sometimes. So I've got all my East Coastway stuff as well. We need 30. Right, we've got to slow down for 30. What route am I going to do next? Might do Rhein, Ruhr, Austin. I would say London Underground. Oh no, we're going to do a kettle job. that kettle one will probably be the last one that we do, to be honest. But that is the first Locos, Creator Club Locos that I've seen on Great Western Express. Southeastern Highspeed. Is they spawned in on their own. Oh, boring EWS. Which is the Freightliner ones, and I have 2 Freightliner orange ones as well, all on my Creator Club face thing as well. It'd be interesting to see if I